Hello, ladies. It's Renee, host of the Welcome to Your Life podcast. Have you thought of recording your own podcast, but the thought of learning new technology was too frightening? I know exactly how you feel. That's how I felt until I found Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place, and it's free. You can record from your phone or your computer, and the creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll even distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere on places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many, many more. You can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Trust me, you will not regret it. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Maya Angelou. Hello, truth seekers. You are listening to the Welcome to Your Life podcast. I am your host, Renee Reed. Welcome to Your Life is an Atlanta-based lifestyle podcast for women, helping you to live the life you deserve. Yes, you can get organized, live a balanced life, and get rid of your belly fat. If you're looking for tips on relationships, wellness, vegan recipes, parenting, and lifestyle hacks, you've found your tribe. Welcome home. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe. Today's episode is entitled Doing It My Way. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. I know you guys are probably wondering, where have you been, Renee? I know. It's been a minute since I recorded an episode. To tell you the truth, I had to back up for a minute and regroup. You know, when you start a new venture and you want to do it the right way, you listen to all the successful people who have come before you. You download all the books and you go to all the webinars that you can find on the internet. But listening to their great but sometimes conflicting advice left me with a headache and a belly filled with self-doubt. I felt like I'd lost my own voice. My intention when I started this podcast was to provide a place where community takes root, a place where I could extend the olive branch of love, support, and hope to women who join our little family. But the experts told me I was doing it all wrong, that I couldn't possibly succeed with the content I wanted to present. So, I took a deep breath, said a lot of prayers, and decided to relaunch with the content that is close to my heart, and from the conversations I've had with some of you, it's close to yours as well. Now, I'm not sure if this experiment in my own version of Manifest Destiny will be successful, but when I decided to do, in the words of Frank Sinatra, doing it my way, the self-doubt disappeared, and I was free to carry on. I'm sharing this with you first because I don't want you to think that I forgot about you. And secondly, I'm hoping that my experience will give you the kick in the pants you need to stop messing around with your version of Manifest Destiny and stand strong and listen to your own voice. I'm not saying that listening to expert advice is a bad thing, But sometimes you just have to go with your gut. So I want you to do this today. I want you to ask yourself this question. Is there something in my life I want to pursue, but everyone is telling me that it won't work? If that is the case, I want you to take a deep breath, write down your intention for this project, and then get to work. It might fail, and then again, maybe it won't. But you'll never know until you do it. And you don't want to live a life filled with regret for all of the things that you didn't do. You want to live a life that is filled with hope and promise and good feelings, because you know that at least you tried, even if it didn't work. In every failure, there is a lesson to be learned. And that may sound trite, but it's the truth. So, truth seekers, welcome back to the Welcome to Your Life, Live the Life You Deserve podcast 2.0. My goal is still to create a community where I can extend the olive branch of love, support, and hope, where we are able to grow and thrive together as we navigate this journey called life. The new version of the Welcome to Your Life podcast will bring you new, thoughtful, and exciting information 6 days per week. That's right, you heard me, Monday through Saturday. We will discuss everything from relationships to faith, to parenting, to food, and everything in between. I hope that you found this helpful, and I want you to know that I am so excited to be able to connect with you each day. If you need to find me, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at I am Renee Reed. If you want to drop me a line, you can drop me a line at reneereed@reneereed.net. I answer every email. Don't forget to subscribe and share this information with someone you love. And remember, own your own truth. I am wishing you peace and love. Let's talk tomorrow. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Maya Angelou.